Embryonic stem cell research holds great promise for curing disease, but presents ethical problems for millions of Americans. Congress takes up the thorny issue this week, and in a strange twist, some Republicans in Congress are opposing the president. Cheryl Atkinson has more.
Politics makes strange bedfellows, but it's not often that conservative Republicans like Gordon Smith line up with Democrats against the president.
So I respect his view. I simply have a different one.
The issue is federal research using stem cells from human embryos. This week, the Senate is expected to pass a bill allowing them to be harvested from embryos left over from fertility treatments. To some researchers, stem cells have an almost magical quality. Think of them as nature's shapeshifters. They're not pre-programmed, and scientists believe they can be engineered to develop into bone, muscle, cartilage, and more. If scientists can perfect recipes to control them, there's hope stem cells can one day be transplanted into people to treat diseases like Alzheimer's, diabetes, and also Parkinson's, which Senator Smith says claimed his grandmother, his uncle, and cousin Mo Udall, who once ran for president.
And you see the most dehumanizing, lengthy, painful kinds of deaths, that it does lead you to really question the wisdom of halting research.
So what's the controversy? Some, including President Bush, believe destroying a human embryo to get stem cells is immoral.
We must proceed with great care.
Others worry that embryos or even fetuses will be created and sacrificed for the sole purpose of getting stem cells. That's why Senator Bill Frist, a doctor, threw some fellow conservatives for a loop when he also came out in support of embryonic stem cell research. For him, it's an ethical way to use embryos slated for destruction anyway.
In fact, hundreds of thousands of embryos are being thrown away today. A lot of people don't realize that. They're just being discarded because they're not needed. They're in excess after in vitro fertilization.
That puts the Republican leader of the Senate at odds with President Bush, who favors stem cell research only using the limited number of colonies already in the research pipeline. Which is why President Bush has promised to use the veto pen for the first time on the stem cell bill. Congress can turn around a veto with enough votes, but nobody we've talked to thinks they have the numbers to do that. So this week's Senate vote will probably make a statement, but not policy. Cheryl Atkinson, CBS News, Capitol Hill.